Welcome back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. We're at course number 96 and we've come to Sheerness Golf Club in the Isle of Sheppey. So this is helping my island golf this year. I was going to be, the only hotel I could get under 100 quid in the southeast was in Sittingbourne. So that's why I come to Sittingbourne. Sheerness is just up the road. Looks nice, it's a nice sunny afternoon. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 96 of 2022. It's Sheerness Golf Club. On the tee, playing his first ever game in the county of Kent, from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! That's the first at Sheerness, 349 yards. Slight fade to the right, and I can see the marker post away in the distance there. This is the second at Sheerness, 379 yards. Straight down. Oh, it's as flat as a pancake. Look at the terrain around here. Linksy turf. No humpy bumpy stuff. Just all flat. Third hole at Sheerness. First par 3s, 170 yards. There's a circular pond. Can't see the water, it's all full of reeds. Over that, and then it's straight down. So we'll probably take Zach the stunt golf ball out for this one. This is the fourth at Sheerness, 405 yards. Par 4, stroke index 2. I got a ditch running along, probably where I'm going to drive it. And then it's straight down after that. Well, this is the view from the 5th tee, first par 5, 467 yards. Straight down again, there's a ditch running through again. And according to the board, there's a stream running down to the right, meandering down there. Can't see it at the moment. So look down to 6th. At Sheerness, a wee shorty, 318 yards. That's the rough all the way down to the pin, so it's doglegging. There's a fairway down there, and then we dogleg to the right. 7th hole at Sheerness. It's rising up a wee hill. It's not. This is the least flat part of the course. There's another ditch going across at the front, and then it's going to dogleg to the left. And if I zoom in, you can maybe pick out the red flag in between the trees there. And this is a look up to the 7th green. You got that pond sitting there. I'm short of there. I can just hear all the bird noises. It's a real kind of nature reserve out here. I don't know if it's part of the floodplain of the Thames. You can't actually see the Thames, but it's very flat all around it. 8th hole, second of the par 3s, 183 yards. Fairway kind of slopes from left to right, so you need to hit it out to the left anyway. Bunkers guarding the front of the green there. And some rough on the way down there, so the fairway goes down the left hand side, is a safe way. I didn't spot this pond, just to the front right of the green. Got a Smithy bulbs there, just short of the green, to the left of the pond. This is the 9th hole at Sheerness. I don't like the look of this one. Par 5, 515 yards, into the wind. It's going to take a lot of getting. There's a ditch and some ponds, sitting there where the trees are. And it's doglegging away, a slight rise as well, and away up the hill to the right hand side. This is the 9th green, and at 515 yards. I'm about 40 yards short. After 3, and I've hit 3 of the best shots I've ever hit. It's into the wind, and it's so tough. Rolling back down the hill, it's a clubhouse over there, first hole. This is a view down the 10th at Sheerness. It's got a dogleg to the left, after the trees there, 378 yards. And I can hear in the clubhouse behind me there's a wedding party on there. So if I put it on the dance floor I'll be able to have a bit of a dance. I'll look up at the 10th green after the dogleg, as if it isn't hard enough anyway, stick a big bunker right in front there in the way. This is the 11th hole, 199 yards, par 3, wind in my face. Extremely tough. I think there's some water down the right hand side somewhere. 12th hole at Sheerness, 383 yards. It's doglegging to the right, and then up the rise in between the trees there. So we look round and back up to the hole. Let's look up to the green at 12. Doesn't look so far away. I must have had a decent drive. Wind behind me. It's the 13th at Sheerness, 363 yards. It's par 4, Slight dog leg to the right further down. It's 8:15 at night. Only one in the course I think, but I'm going to run into a few problems with the sun here, the low sun. Make it difficult. I'm working my way around that way. Well, as if the course hasn't beat me up enough already, we come to the 14th. Stroke index 1, 421 yards. I think there's a slight dog leg to the right. Par 4, crosswind, tough. I'm just taking a look at some of the spectators along the 14th fairway. They're standing behind a wee ditch there, so they can't go on the course. It's getting a wee bit darker now. It's the 16th hole, 15th hole, sorry, 342 yards. Little ditch going across, it's par 4, about 100 yards up, and then there's water on the right hand side. We're going around the perimeter of the course, we're at the bottom end of the course. It's the green at the 15th, and that was my birdie chip. Oh, it's a close one. Greens are super fast, I've got the hang of them now. 16th, last par 5, 465 yards. We're at the bottom end of the course, heading by the last 3 holes, heading back towards the clubhouse now. That's a look in at the 16th green. Ditch running in front of it. I'm picking up the music from the clubhouse where the wedding party's on. Wee dance going on there. Yeah, ditch in front of it. I actually thought the last 3 holes would be going up to the clubhouse, which is over there. The 17th is a par 3 working its way back down the way. Look at the 17th hole at Sheerness, par 3, 149 yards. Again, it's a raised green. Quite a lot of them have ridges. I'll reach the 18th at Sheerness, par 4, 350 yards. Straight down there. Car park at the bottom of the clubhouse is on the right hand side, can't see it at the moment. I'm just teeing off at 9 o'clock at night. So we're talking about a 3-hour round, and that's me with the course to myself. Shows how tough it is. As they approach down 18, you can see the clubhouse now. Right, that's me just finished on the 18th at Sheerness Golf Club. Oh gosh, that's a challenge and a half. I wouldn't say it's the most enjoyable, but you have to respect what a cracking course it is. It's not the most visually scenic. What you've got is some of the holes near the clubhouse, so get the trees on them. Once you go back down the bottom, it's a big plain, and so it's just a vast expanse. Links course. The course is in absolutely phenomenal condition. Greens are superb, so are the fairways. It's absolutely terrific condition. This is one of these courses you think, gosh, this would be top class if you put it somewhere else. It really is a great challenge, and it's when you get to play on it, you have to respect it. Played really well in the back nine. The back nine goes round the perimeter of the course, and front nine's inside that. Loads of challenges, there's a lot of hidden streams, ditches. Oh, but it's tough. I was starting to enjoy it more when I was coming near the end and you're respecting it. What am I going to give it? It's got to be a 9 out of 10. So I got it at last year's twilight rate. It's just rocked up at 6:15. You go in the bar and you've got the wedding party on, and she gave me it at last year's twilight prices. At the wedding party there, just coming up the 18th. As it's coming to the 18th green, they're giving me the woo treatment. And then I slotted a 5-foot putt in for the cheers. So I enjoyed that, cracking. That's all for me for tonight, so that's kept me out the bar for a Saturday night. Thank you very much, good night.